What's up, guys? Welcome back to Outlaw Bayou Rider. Hey, I got it right. I'm joking. So, as you know, I've been absolutely swamped making videos on my other channel, Deep South Bayou Diesel. Got a new 6.0. When I got it, sluggish, had a lot of issues to it. Run over to that channel, check it out. You'll see what I'm talking about. But it's coming a little bit, it's coming a little bit, getting a little better. It still has a long way to go. But this channel is about this bike. I've been putting this on the back burner for far too long. Last time you guys were here, I had that rotor off. And yes, I painted the rim and the spokes within the rim, but what I did off camera is I was painting the caliper because it was green. So that's coming along very nicely. I've got this fender painted. I need to paint the rear fender. I'm not sure if I'm going to go with another race stripe, probably. And what I'll probably end up doing is masking everything off and then making it, of course, red. So that's an option, and of course I'll end up doing it with the fender as well. The front fender, I never put a race stripe on that front fender, so I'll probably end up doing that. And then where it says S83, how it's got the rough texture to it, I'm probably going to just leave that, and it'll just have the two side covers that are rough textured, and I'll just go over it with the paint that I'm using now, and just keep painting everything else. I mean, it's coming out really nice. The only thing I have left to do, I need to pull off this little cover here. Not cover, it's the differential essentially to this bike. I need to pull that off, get it prepped, get it painted, pull off the shocks, get it prepped, get it painted, then pull this off, get them prepped and painted on both sides, and then of course the paint in the butt portion is this, because I just ran all the wires through here, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to get all of those off, and it's really just like 3-4 wires. It's not that big of a deal, but I got to figure out how to get those out of there, so I can get that off, get that painted, and then put it back on, put it all back together. And then the cream of the crop, the last thing that I'm going to end up painting is going to be this fuel tank. I don't want to be scatterbrained. I don't want to be all over the place. I want to be pretty much done with everything else needing to get painted. And then, just take my time and get that real nice. But that's the update. I know I've been kind of radio silent for a little while, but it's all coming together. I've got a lot on my plate, between the channel, the diesel channel, and the motorcycle channel, and then my actual life, so there's also that. But yeah, I mean, I've got let me see if I can get around here and show you guys the caliper. The front caliper has been painted. It is done. Yes, I did paint the brakes on the inside, and those brakes are good, but those are getting ditched. I've got brand new front and rear brakes to put on this bike. I also need to get the rear caliper off, get it prepped, get it painted, get the rear rim off. I need to paint the rear rim with the spokes, and I also need to paint the caliper as well, get it painted to match the front caliper, and it'll pretty much be a done deal. Once I'm done painting this bike, I'll be taking it for a ride a little bit, and like I said, it'll probably be up for sale. I mean, I just need something with a lot more power, and since I see that this still has a bunch of play in it, I am going to go ahead and order a new clutch, just the master cylinder portion. I'm going to save my little top here. I like that, free spirit. There it is. But yeah, I need to get that replaced, because so I can hear it in there, but when I release it, it's slowly going back. Slowly going back. So that's not good. You know, if I tried the clutch, then it could hang up, it could jerk forward. Anything's a possibility, so I'd rather just replace that. And I know it's this because whenever I pull this off, I take the little syringe. Down in there is a little orifice that when I spray brake fluid through it, it loosens this up, and this goes, snaps back. There's no play in it like that. So, you know, you squeeze it, it goes right back immediately. So there's an issue down in that orifice. I'm not going to keep cleaning it over and over again. That's fresh fluid down in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to replace it with a brand new one and call it a day. And I'm also, so I've got a phone holder. I do plan on putting a throttle lock on here. So, I mean, I'd like for it to, you know, have a nice taste of modernization to it. I'm probably going to put a digital speedometer on here with a tach that actually works. It's not that hard. But, I mean, like I said, when I sold my F-150, it had the push button. It was a 02 F-150 extended cab, you know, 4.6 liter. It had a touchscreen radio, true dual exhaust. What else did I do to that thing? Oh, and it did not have a key switch. All of that was removed, and you know, it was sealed up. It looked professional, and it had a push button start to it. So basically, you know, you have the little key fob on you. As long as you have it on you, you walk up to it, it automatically unlocks. The door automatically locks when you walk away. And then you get in the vehicle, you push the truck or button, and the truck fired up. So, you know, a lot of people don't like that, but there are a lot of people that do like that. So it's just a matter of finding the right person that, you know, has the same taste or similar taste as what you have, and that way they'd be like, hey, I'm interested in it. It's already halfway to where they want it. You know, maybe they plan on taking it a whole lot further. But anyway, this is the speedo cable. So I've got both ends painted. This is the part that goes up into the speedometer. That's the part that goes on the tire. So you know, that looks really good. I plan on masking this off. Either end is getting masked off, and then this little cable or spring is getting painted black. I painted these probably like 10 minutes ago, so I'm not touching them right now, but this connects to here, and then you've got a cable on the other side, which is for the brake line. So one side's for the brake line, one side is for the speedo cable. That's what these two are. I don't remember which is which. I'll just put them on, and if it doesn't fit right, just swap them over. It takes 2 seconds. But yeah, I mean, this is all coming together pretty quickly, especially since I've spent so much time on that 6.0 over there. So, you know, yeah, I'm filming my my diesels on my motorcycle channel, you know, 7360, and I mean, I love both of those trucks. You know, like I said, go over there and check out Deep South Bayou Diesel. You know, there's plenty of videos over there. I started that channel before this one, so there's tons of stuff to watch. And, you know, thanks for watching Outlaw Bayou Rider, and there's a lot more to come. Later, Gators.